Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to XCOM 2, where last time we kicked ass and took names, assassinating an Advent General, and I would say absolutely cooking humiliating the Chosen Warlock. And in doing so, we earned a lot of money too, so okay, things are looking good for us, bad for the Chosen, and oh guys, things are about to get a whole lot worse for you. Because in just 2 days, Major Cameron MacLeod is going to be back on the field and, at that point, the hunt begins. We're going after the assassin. So okay, step 1, we need to pass some time. So, intel, rookies, or alloys? I'll be taking the alloys. Sooner or later, we're going to run out of those. So, just a mosey on in that direction. Help myself to some of that. And, yes, we've got a whole bunch of building projects coming into play as well. So, in just 1 day, there we go. Power relay, lovely. Though yes, the problem we've got here is power relays themselves basically don't generate much power. I only realised this pretty recently. The actual room generates +3, which is absolutely garbage. You need someone working in the room in order to get another +5, so that more than doubles it. And then you've got to upgrade it to open even more workstations. Basically, yeah, what we need is not necessarily more power relays, what we need is more people to work in them. And that means that I've got a plan, because I'm digging out this room right here. We've got you available right now, spectacular, though, yeah. A second person, like, significantly speeds that up. Hang on, who can we actually afford to spare right now? Well, actually, you know what? You, buddy, you're not actually needed. We've got just enough power for, yes, you to move over to digging. Beautiful. Down to 15 days, much better. Because I'm pretty sure I saw before, there was a room that I've previously chosen not to build that lets you send robots to adjacent rooms to man them. And no room needs manning permanently more than power. Because, you know, other rooms, you may or may not need them at any given moment, but you always need power. So, okay, I think that's the plan. Right, keep scanning, because, yeah, as soon as this scan's done, right here, there we flipping go, 26 alloys, better than nothing. Oh, he is so almost ready to go. Right, that's fine. Get working on the intel. Just a mosey on over in this direction. At any moment now, the man, the legend, the hero has recovered from his wounds. Brilliant. Meaning right now, nobody's wounded. Though actually, that is true. I don't know whether tiredness is affected by the infirmary. So, okay, right now John needs, 6 days. Elena needs 8. If I take Lexi out of the hospital and just, you know, help with the digging and get this thing down to, 9 days. Lovely. Okay, it's still 6 and 8. Infirmary is only wounds, it does not affect exhaustion. Okay, everything's coming together. Just pass 1 more day. Next up should be Dark Event complete. Okay, that was not what I was expecting, but that's fine. That is, that one's actually really bad. So okay, right now, literally any covert event could lead to capture. Right, that's... Really didn't want that one to fire, but it has. Though interestingly, yes, I didn't notice this previously. Dark event, most definitely not permanent. Because yes, that one that was knackering my income, that's gone away. So I'm not sure how long they last precisely, like 3 weeks, a month, I do not know. But yes, in either case, right now, loyalty among thieves, I'm not worried about that. You're gonna be dead soon anyway. Left behind, that one flipping scares me. Oh, and here we flipping go. My new mission complete. Avatar project goes down to flipping 1. Oh, Karen, you absolute bloody star. So, okay, the Avatar project's basically not even been started anymore. We are blowing that thing up left, right, and center. And Karen even gets a promotion. Beautiful. But this is it. This is the cocking moment right here. Hunt the Chosen Assassin, Part 3. Opening up the final mission. And, Cameron, this one's on you. You are the greatest badass in the history of humanity, and you are now ready to move in. Though, blimey, capture risk is moderate, and there is nothing I could do to mitigate that. That is terrifying. In fact, yeah, I can't mitigate that anywhere. Even when there are mitigation options, they're not for the capture, so... okay, that's, yeah, that's horrifying, actually. Cameron could just be straight up captured here. This is, okay. In the event of capture, we need to not lose, you know, anyone too necessarily valuable. So, the secondary person would, however, gain aim. Aim is useful. Okay, you know what? I'm sending in Mox, because in the last mission he went on, he catastrophically failed to hit things, okay? He's cooking useless, so he could do with a bit of extra aim. And if he gets captured, that's fine. He's been captured before, he's used to it. But yeah, covert actions just got really, really cooking scary, actually, now that people can just be captured left, right, and centre. Still, let's just keep on harvesting intel because, yeah, as I need to remember, because it's really bloody useful and powerful, intel can buy amazing stuff at the black market. So, harvesting intel kind of should be a priority because that's an incredible shop right there. So having spare intel to spend, yeah, good idea. And in the meantime, oh, here we go. Advanced explosives. Item upgraded, the upgraded EMP bomb. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know we had a basic EMP bomb. Okay, my acid bomb's also been upgraded. Again, didn't know I had one of those. My gas bomb, that's been upgraded. Honestly, never used it, doesn't seem that good. My smoke bomb's been upgraded. I take that out sometimes, I'm not sure I've ever actually used it. Maybe should do so. Another bomb I don't actually have. Okay, so that was none of the grenades I actually wanted to upgrade. Brilliant. I'm guessing these are grenades I could have had I been building, you know, more experimental grenades. Oh, but this one's tricky. Do I want, yes, improved health packs, or a spider suit with a grapple on it, potentially, or an exosuit, potentially, like, you know, power armor that lets me carry ludicrously heavy weaponry. Spider suit is presumably for my snipers. Okay, let's be honest, medicine is the most generally useful. Get on that, that's fine, not a problem, you get working on that business. Not least as, okay, money's getting low, but that is fine, because in just 3 days, we get ourselves a brand new supply drop. Oh, and that is true, sorry, I forgot to promote Karen and James. Okay, buddy, we need something that helps generate, yes, focus, though. And I'm going to be honest, lightning her hands is just, you know, kind of incredible. That's a brilliant ability, absolutely. And I could spend my XCOM AP getting you further upgraded, but I'm not going to spend that on you until I'm, you know, better convinced you're actually a good prospect. Speaking of good prospects, though, oh, here we go. Karen, I love you. So, okay, so far Karen's been very much about, you know, staying sneaky. She gets to maintain concealment, which is great. She does not trigger Overwatch or reaction. She can, yeah, actually reconceal herself if she wants to. I do forget to do that on occasion. I need to remember that, you know, she's supposed to be sneaky. She doesn't look it, but she is. So, implacable or blade storm. So, okay, free sword attack on any enemy that enters or attacks from melee range. Which honestly isn't that many enemies. And I feel like, yeah, that would definitely sync up with Blade Master right there. If you score 1 or more kills on your turn, you're granted a single bonus move. Okay, so she can move forward, kill someone, and then she can move straight back again. I mean, I'm going to be honest, that's pretty good, actually. I'm going to take that. Karen is more about, yeah, getting in, sneaky, good positioning, guns, etc. Obviously, Martina will take her down the Bladestorm route, and we'll see how they compare over time. Okay, 3 days till supply drop, but honestly, I'm now just scared about Cameron. Like, I do not want Cameron to be captured. That would be an absolute flipping nightmare. Cameron is just, you know, our greatest asset. What if they were to brainwash him or turn him into a Spectre? He'd be cooking unstoppable. Right, keep on keeping on, and just kind of hope we don't get... Uh-oh. No, that's just retribution. It's fine, he's just going in and, you know, damaging Indonesia. I'm not in Indonesia, it's not a problem. Okay, keep on keeping on, and it should be... Here we go, it's payday! We've actually got a good amount of money coming in again, lovely. Okay, next up, the Chosen. So, yeah, the assassin is getting dangerous. She's now up to 3 out of 4, I think possibly, yes. Filled up 4 out of 4, that's game over. So, it's lucky we're about to go and murder her. and now apparently she's trying to capture soldiers in combat. I don't know how she does that, but seriously, I'm getting more and more concerned about the risk of capture, because that's showing up a lot more. She's also trying to, knacker the local area. You're trying to blow up the Avenger, or like, I don't know, damage a room or something, and you're knackering local areas. Not that dangerous to my mind, and also, obviously once the assassin's dead, we'll need to turn our attention to the Warlock. But he's still a fair way away, and on top of that, we've already done his stage 1 mission. Okay, next dark event, the mysterious UFO. We know about that already. Spider and fly. Risk of ambush on... oh, bloody hell. Covert actions are getting a lot more dangerous. But then again, the ambush was not that bad, all things considered. There were just a handful of normal enemies, but maybe, that was because the loss was there. If the loss weren't there, it might have been nastier. And screw it, show me the other one. So, return fire. Priests and officers, if you miss them, they return fire. That is not that bad. There's generally not that many priests or officers on the field. That one's the lowest priority. I'll definitely be, trying to take out the other two as far as we can. Next up, orders. So, okay, guys, what have you got? So, I've got a Templar slot. XP gains are up. Resource rewards are up, okay. Or alternatively, soldier bombs. None of those feel particularly spectacular to me, to be honest. I guess we'll take, XP up, just so soldiers aren't getting more promotions faster. That's not gonna hurt. For the skirmishers, we'll keep private channel. Honestly, an extra 2 turns, that is huge. Between the eyes, that has really proven its value. That's absolutely fine. Then we have got, our friend Mike, who did do very well during the last mission, so that can stay on 2. Together with modular support, so construction speed up 25%. I'm pretty happy with that. I think we'll kind of, leave that pretty much as it is going into the next... I mean, the game says month. It says monthly all the time. It's not a month. It's 3 weeks. This is definitely a 3-week cycle, but the game pretends that's a month. And there's our supply drop over in America. Beautiful. Okay, we should go over there in a moment, but... for the time being, just gather the intel while we're literally standing next to it. And on top of that... battlefield medicine, lovely. Okay, that one at least is what I wanted it to be. It's just straight up, hey, the medicine's better. Okay, that done, I'm feeling an exosuit. I don't know what an exosuit is, but let's get it done. And in just 4 days, okay. At that point, literally everything happens at once. Brilliant. So, get me the intel. Message from, What have you got for us, buddy? You want me to go in and rescue a scientist together with a giant pile of intel. You know what? That I'm willing to do. Scientists are good. Intel, like I was saying, arguably the most important currency of all. Because at the black market, you can buy ridiculously good things. Let's cock and go. Okay, we do still have some tiredness, so some of the A-team aren't really available. That's absolutely fine. Claire's going in as our medic. Beautiful. Ted's back in as our primary gunner, get him all his usual stuff back. Karen, of course, is back too. Cameron's away on business, so Tabby's our sniper. Professor is ready to go, spectacular. And okay, Shock. You're coming along, because this is not a lost mission, so hopefully you'll do a bit better. And if we can, we should definitely attempt to, test out our grenades, so we know what they actually, do. So, 1 smoke grenade, right here. 1 gas grenade, very good on organics, apparently. So, okay, just try and remember to use those. After all, flashbangs, and I've just given 1 to Claire, those are actually really bloody useful. So, just remember to toss in the grenades on occasion. Okay, we've got someone over here. We've got ourselves, a friendly who might be able to help us out when the time is right, and I don't know whether eventually they might get gunned down. There's no timer on screen, but, well, there's a timer of, that person having a health bar. So, let's just start moving in that direction, seeing what we've got. Bare minimum, we do start off in stealth. Okay, first turn, nothing. A second turn, we've got eyes on. By the looks of it, nothing too dangerous so far. 1 advanced soldier, 1 mech, which is fine. We've got Min June with us. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. The question is, now I've seen that pod, are they going to start making a move towards my targets? Well, step one. Whatever happens next, Tabs, I want you up on the high ground. So just get into position. Scout out up ahead. No sign of any more trouble in this direction. Bare minimum. Good, 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 good. Okay, I'm going to say, yeah, for this turn, everyone's too far back to launch the attack immediately. Let's just start moving people forward. We'll launch the strike next turn. Okay, they are moving away from us, and you know what? There was an extra one round the back. This is good. Now I've got better visibility of them, and at this point, yeah, we can catch up and just nuke them. And yeah, completely all then again. If he fires the first shot and breaks all the cover, what they're going to do at that point is, yeah, just move into different cover, round the corner, is the better option. Someone else takes the first shot. Just, you know, takes out a high priority target, maybe the robot if we can, and at that point, yeah, they jump into cover, Ted shreds all the cover, because they'll probably just take cover, you know, relatively nearby to each other. That, to me, strikes me as, you know, the better idea. And Tabs, you get over to here, because, yeah, you're not in a good position with your rifle. You can just overwatch up before we do anything. Okay, Karen, first shot is on you. This should be, yeah, a pretty comfortable kill on any of these soldiers. Don't need to worry about the robot just yet. Yeah, let's take you out immediately. So just pop up, fire, and... Lovely. 7, you go down. Only 2 soldiers remaining. They will probably panic at that point. Start, you know, taking cover, etc., etc. Tabs pops out. Does a single damage. Unfortunately went for, yes, the robot, nothing else. And kind of bad luck there. They did kind of, yes, separate out, which isn't really what I wanted. Okay. Minjun, you're up next, buddy. Though, curiously, he's really struggling to find a shot at the giant robot that's right there, and I don't really know why, but okay. Okay, seriously, why can you guys not see the robot? Shock, this one's apparently mysteriously up to you. So, yeah, you just toss your grenade in, though, to be honest, you've got lightning at hand, so you kind of may as well take the shot, though ideally someone else would. Oh, cock me, I'm overthinking this. John, just fire the shot, because bare minimum, why not? It's a freebie. Get over there. Lovely. 4 damage. Well done. I think I see someone in the distance behind him as well. I'm not sure. Then just toss in the grenade because, yeah, break the cover, shatter his armor. That's going to be good. It should make him easier to finish off. Lovely. There we go. Screw your stupid armor. There we go. That finally lets Minjun have, yes, a bit of a better shot here. So... hang about, buddy. Combat protocol. That does, yeah, bonus damage to robots, which is lovely. So, you, buddy, you could just straight up die, unless, you know, I could take you out nice and easily via any other mechanism, though, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I just feel like it's more badass to use. John, save the combat protocol. You might need it down the line. So, robot goes down, no trouble there whatsoever, lovely, meaning Claire. You can just move up here and, okay, from here, you really better have a decent shot at this bastard. 95% lovely. Well done. Just pop over, finish him off. Pod number 1, it goes down. Nice and simple. Though I kind of be a little bit concerned that, yes. This mission was referred to as very difficult, making me think there's something much nastier hiding round the corner. Ah, yes, and don't forget, Karen can reconceal herself. Brilliant, so okay. Karen's now in stealth and no one else is, and that means, Karen, you're now taking point on, yeah, moving forwards. Especially as bloody hell she has got some movement on her these days. That is just one side of the field to the other. I love it. And, uh-oh.
These monsters are no better than the ones my father dealt with.
Okay, there appears to be a giant jetpack monstrosity of some description. Not 100% sure what that is, but, I do not remember that thing in XCOM 1. Okay. Everybody just stay out of sight. We're gonna pop ahead with, yeah, Karen, just to keep an eye on what the cock is going on here. Okay, never mind. Tabby immediately blew it as we move forward. I do not know what that is, but, I don't like it. It seems a bit on the terrifying side, actually. Okay. It's got 18 hit points. It doesn't seem interested in taking cover. It's got a staff. It could fly, possibly. Okay, Tam, so whatever it is, just start weakening it, because... okay, it would appear to have, like, you know, a torso, but no legs. It's replaced them with jetpacks. Marvellous. And also some form of a terrifying plasma weaponry. Okay, just open fire. Do what you can do. Apparently my sniper is now on the front line, which, you know, feels not good, but we are where we are also, I hang about. It's doing something, I just don't know precisely what. Honestly, I feel like this might be... oh, bloody hell, we've got a bit of a problem with, yes, angles here. The door's kind of getting in the way. I do have a frost bomb. So as I understand it, that would, you know, slow this bastard down. I can't hit everyone, but I could hit him. Do it. So, okay, Ted, first ever frost bomb. You cracked that out. You still got one spare plasma too. Okay, that also did 2 damage to him, and was a crit, and he's frozen, which will hopefully keep him out of the way, because, yes, I need to get the rest of the team forward a bit first. Though, interestingly, we might be able to arrange, yeah, a flank. There's a way through round here if I start moving around the outside, because there's a bit of a lack of, yeah, approaches, to be perfectly honest. Plus, I have no idea whether any of these guys might have grenades or anything similar, so... okay, what we're going to do is we're going to have Claire round the side over here. She might be in a position to, yeah, start moving around for the flank next time. And if anyone charges through the door, she can deal with that. She could also, yeah, send a protocol. You know what? I'm just going to give Tabby a bit of assistance, just in case, because I do not like my sniper being quite so on the front line. Right, Shock, Professor, you both are just a charge forward too. We'll see what they're about to do, because, yeah, sectoids might be picking up new skills as we get higher and a higher level. You're frozen. You can't do anything. Sectoids are just charging forward too. If they take a shot, it's got to be a pretty damn inaccurate one. And... what have we got? That is a panic, but the mind control was resisted. Unfortunately, Claire is scared of being scared, meaning she's just shattered. What is Claire doing precisely? Also, why is Tabby running away? Oh, cock me, what's going on? Everybody's panicking. Okay, more aliens are coming forward. I do not know what shattered means, but you know what? It feels bad. One alien is running around the side. Oh, good, we've got more mutons coming in too. Well, that's just marvellous. Okay. Claire is still shattered. Right, Claire is not responding to orders anymore. She is just panicking and just chilling out right here. I think possibly... hang on. Who else is panicked or shattered right now? Okay, it is Tabby and Claire. They are both just cowering in the corner rather than, you know, fighting, which is pretty cocky useless, actually. So, okay. Okay. Shock, I might need you to actually, like, you know, do something. Oh, here's nice, by the way. It's called an Archon. So, right. If we're lucky, whatever it is, we can kill it right now. So, Karen, you're up first. Just step out, open fire, 6 damage. I don't know whether it's still frozen. It's not really responding. You've been revealed. Okay, that muton is now coming in too. Marvellous. If you'd like to maybe charge forward. Okay. Ted, I feel like there is an excellent plasma grenade to be launched right about here. But you're gonna have to move forward to make it happen by the looks of it. Okay, Ted gives up the high ground position, but if we can just beat these guys back a little bit. Plasma grenade. Okay. Now this will be... oh, flip me. Can you get everybody? Because... okay, hang on. Spin the camera around here. I can't be 100% certain, but I feel like you might be able to kill that alien right there. So, okay, here we go. This is going to be one hell of a grenade right here. Line it up. Plasma goes in. And volatile mix. 6, 5. That's the armor shredded on the muton. I'm pretty sure you just took out that guy too. Well cocky done. And that has meant Tabby has recovered. Good. Claire's not. Claire's just been cooking useless. Brilliant. Okay, Shock. This is your moment right here. Get over to this lovely wall. Apparently, you've got a good shot at something. 3 to 4 damage of that muton, that's all you've got. But if you get this 73%, you might, for the first time in your life, actually gain... oh, there we go. 1 crit right there. you probably just gain focus, right? That's a thing you get. I mean, hopefully, he doesn't seem to have focus, but I really thought that was the entire point of him. Okay, there's one trooper back over here. Don't really know what he's got going on. And now at this point, okay. Professor, I need you to get into a position where you could, yeah, just take out this bastard. Like, anything will do. How about... Okay, that's good. That's good right there. You've got a shot from there, because from here, you can't shoot anything. And what I really want is your drone. And I'm going to be honest, I forgot you were here. And that's... Okay, no, we've still got tabs. We've still got tabs, which is good, because if we take that out, that's... Okay. That's 5 to 7, with a chance of a crit at 40%. If I go for... Yeah, the exploding McGibble, that's a guaranteed 6, which guarantees this guy doesn't die. There is a chance you could kill this person right now. Professor, I believe in you. And 7. Gosh darn it. Okay, that means we cannot kill both of these individuals right now. But the priority, surely, has got to be, yeah, taking out the big lads. Problem is, okay, the only person left is Tabby. Tabby's not really supposed to be, you know, doing that sort of thing. This is going to leave Tabby wide out in the open. If I want to take out that person, Tabby's just going to be exposed. But on the other hand, oh bloody hell, this thing needs to die. I'm so sorry, Tabs, you might be about to be left in a really, really bad position. I'm going to get you into the best one we've got. Okay, right back here at the back. Okay, so you're just going to go there, and then what you're going to do is fire pistol, 100%. Tabby gets to be the badass, takes out that bastard, he goes down. Well done. And you are now going to do probably something to the professor. And no! Takes the shot at Tabs, in fact. And you meanwhile are running forward too. Probably going to go for a second cocking. Nope, you're overwatched. Okay. Oh, Claire's decided she could be bothered to do her job. Brilliant. Okay, step 1, Claire. You get Tabby back up to good shape, if you would be so kind. We need to mop up the rest of these bastards before, yes, anything else goes a bit on the wrong side. Professor, I would like you to, yes, just mosey on around over to here. Just basically getting you a really good, easy shot on this bastard. 99%. Lovely. Okay, Tabby, move forward. Oh, blimey, Tabby, move straight into the... I'm going to be honest, I forgot about the Overwatch. Tabby's just been shot again. I'm so sorry, Tabs. I was only moving you into position so we could, like, you know, take a pot shot at this guy so that, yeah, Shock could move forward and get the other attack. So, okay, I know we only just healed Tabby, but could we do it again? Okay, Tabby's going to need some time in, you know, the infirmary when we get home. Now, as I was saying, please go forward and rend this individual. And I will give you, that was badass, that's true, but there we go, he's finally picked up some cocking focus. After using rend, they gain momentum, free movement action, brilliant. And alternatively, they might later gain parry. So at that point, they can stay in the same location, prevent all damage. All of this sounds good on paper, but you guys have been persistently underwhelming in action. Okay, everybody forward, nice and calm, nice and easy, reload your guns, there's probably more yats. Okay, but, by the looks of it, yeah, advanced enemies, when they drop stuff, it's good stuff. This one guy just dropped a core, an advanced scope, and alien data cache. Probably meaning, yeah, intel, if I bothered to research it. Okay, team in position, all seems nice and peaceful. Karen, you're up. Move in, get the scientists.
VIP identity confirmed. Firebrand is setting up for evac. We've got multiple contacts closing on your position. It's an ambush. Hold your ground.
Oh, flip me. Right. So we've now just got to hold here for 3 turns. Okay, when you say hold here, like, how here do we need to hold? Because I feel like, yeah, booking it over in this direction and holding out over here while you stupid losers pile in from, like, you know, this direction and completely ignoring these idiots, that might be, oh, but then we give them the high ground. But I really feel like we don't necessarily want to be okay. 2 lots coming in. We need to make a move to, yeah, cover. And I feel like this side is the better. We can set up some good overwatchers immediately. Do I have control of the scientists? I do. Right. So, you need to basically get the cock out of Dodge to, yeah, the safest position you can as fast as possible. And probably I'm going to say, yeah, you get to here. Everyone else start falling back in this direction. I'm going to try and hold out on this side of the room. We've already got, yeah, Claire outside the room over here. So she can just, yeah, overwatch right there. That's absolutely fine. Though, okay, when they arrive, they generally run into cover. They don't start firing immediately. So we can get some good, nice, easy shots on them straight away. Speaking of which, Professor, how are you doing versus the door? Because I feel like, yeah, you would be better off here. Then you could take some nice, easy shots at those bastards. That's all absolutely... No, not aid protocol. Not that. Just Overwatch, please. Everyone else just start falling back. Okay, Shock, in a moment you're going to have to actually do something. Once again, I apologize. I know it doesn't come naturally to you. Okay, Tabs, I want you right at the back, because seriously, you have been shot enough today. And then everyone else just, yeah, basically try and get into the best position you can that may or may not be, you know, helpful going forward. Shock, you just go towards, yeah, Claire. That sort of a position, that's absolutely fine. We've got a couple of Overwatchers off, but not that many. And unfortunately, Karen's a little bit exposed for the time being, purely because she had to get out of here. So, okay. What is coming in? Hang on, I cannot see what that is. 1 Muton, 1 something. Then more coming in too. Hang about, you just gotta dig it in. I didn't see what it was. Something might be there. Muton, I think that's just a standard soldier. Hopefully, you guys are just taking cover. Professor pops up, 5 damage. Claire goes in. Okay, for once people are not messing up. Claire, consider yourself forgiven for messing up last time. And, okay, up top it was 1 robot, 1 standard advanced trooper. Robot is coming straight on down. Not the best position right now. You unfortunately have the high ground. And the robot is pointing. Don't really know what that means, but okay, he's just summoning more stuffing. Good, 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 good. Also, when it says turnstile extraction, when that timer runs out, do I need to actually go somewhere? Because it says till evac is available, but I don't know where the evac's going to be when it shows up, which is marvelous. Okay, step 1, Claire, Shock, you guys are now working together, with apologies to Claire for, you know, sticking you with this bastard. So, yeah, either kill him or leave him weak enough that, yeah, Shock can finish him off. Brilliant. So, okay, you're already almost dead. Shock, congratulations, you're now going to be rending this stupid bastard. Right here should be fine. Get in. Marvelous. So, if we're lucky, does that now mean you get... Yes, that's how you get the focus. It's not just killing, it's rending. Possibly he could have been gaining focus against the Lost. I just, you know, wasn't killing them right. Okay, scientist we're trying to protect. You just basically, yes, run to cover right over there. Everyone else, we're just going to need to, yes, figure out as we go. Ted, you might be able to, yeah, just bring down the floor that this guy's standing on. But honestly, I'm not sure we need to do that. In fact, I would rather you use your grenade, yeah, shattering the armor on this bastard. But yeah, this room is really a bit difficult to get your head around. Wherever I am, I might be exposed to the next group of enemies, wherever they're coming in from. So, yeah. Here is basically, well, let me take a shot at this guy, but this robot moves forward. That's going to be a problem. I come round here. These guys got a flanking shot at me. Okay, Ted, take a 66% chance to just, yeah, tear this guy down normally. Okay, good. He goes down. Not too much trouble there, which is brilliant. Tabs, you just long watch up. Apparently you've got nothing at anybody right now. That's absolutely fine. And the Professor does not have haywire. I think he needs to have, like, line of sight in order to make that happen. So honestly, you may as well just overwatch and just deal with the next group that are coming in. As for Karen, she could just pop around the corner here and start blasting this guy. How's he going to get to me? Can he get to me? I don't know. Maybe, hang on. Have you got a better shot from here, perhaps? No, nothing much. You know what? Fall back, play it safe, Overwatch up right here. We are literally playing for time. This is fine. So, okay, more people coming in. That is one more robot. You are an explodey laddie, no problem. And Karen comes straight out if we're lucky. Oh, did you just shred that guy by exploding his friend in his face? Because I think you just did, and that's incredibly badass, so basically, well done. And the professor takes down the robot, okay. You guys are doing some good Overwatches today. Basically, well done. Robot comes in, back up to the top, possibly straight into Karen Overwatch range if we're lucky. No, instead, took a shot. Did that hit? I don't know if it did or not. More people coming in. Hang on. No, he's doing like suppressing fire or something of that nature. So I think at this point, hang on. Karen, can we see what's going on with you, please? I'm actually not trying to check that, but yes, it feels like Karen is definitely being, you know, suppressed in some capacity. So, okay. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Step one, don't even really need to do a Haywire Protocol, but I mean, to be honest, we kind of may as well. Just shut the bastard down, because as I understand it, every time you do hacking, you get better at hacking. You literally get better by doing. So basically, shut the bastard down. Next time Professor needs to do some hacking, he's going to be better at it. Brilliant. So, okay, I think that's everybody for now. So, in which case, yeah, let's bring the team back together. Everybody just, you know, start reuniting, ready for wherever it is we need to go next. Right, just mop up the robot to make sure it doesn't wake up while we're escaping. Honestly, Ted, that was overkill, but whatever. And more coming in, but this might be the last one, the last group. So, get ourselves yet more robots, yet more flamethrowers. That's okay. I feel we're under control. Not sure we've got too much in the way of a tiny bit of Overwatch. From shock, actually, so naturally it was cocking useless.
Firebrand is in position for the extraction. Get out of there before things get any worse.
Okay, good news though, looks like we have got ourselves, yes, a beautiful spot right here. So okay, honestly, can everyone just get there right now? Because I feel like, yes, Shock, you are probably the furthest away. You could just get there. Okay, if Shock can make it, everyone can. Basically, everyone, GTFO, let's get the cock out of here. Scientist and intel in hand, and we've defeated whatever an Archon is. Though, to be honest, yes, slight issue that we may run into down the line. Because we prioritized taking it out, I now don't know what it does. So, sooner or later, I'm not going to be able to take it out, you know, the moment I see it. And when that happens, things could be a bit more difficult, because now I've no idea what it is. Oh, and here we go. Literally the biggest extraction we have ever done. 6 team members, and on top of that, the Resistance operative. So, prepare for 7-person extraction. Oh, yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. Mag-cocking-nificent. And seriously, we need to stop leaving the robots behind. It bothers me every time. So, okay, job done, but I suspect Tabby's gonna need a long time in bed before she's ready for more. Holy flip me, Tabs is only out for 4 days. Okay, so basically, the new healing jelly is really bloody good as it turns out. So, once again, covering fire versus threat assessment, and I'm pretty sure everyone so far, John and the Professor, have taken threat assessment, so you know what? I will take covering fire. Just remember, yeah, Claire is a little bit better at Overwatch than the other specialists. Okay, step the next to finish off the intel nice and quickly. Lovely. There we go, only 41. Bit on the underwhelming side, but what can you do? And then, yeah, obviously after that, straight over to the supply drop. We definitely need to go get that, because right now we've got 22 supplies. That is not very much at all. Once we've got, yeah, 300 supply, 165 intel, we'll be in pretty darn good shape, actually. So 3 days to go. Illyrium's coming in 2, and honestly, that one seems kind of interesting. Because, yeah, the implication was this is gonna open up a lot. Oh, and not just that, but an Illyrium conduit. So, right, facility upgrade. Probably something we're gonna want to think about, given I was just saying earlier, I was a bit underwhelmed by, you know, how much power was being generated. Oh, here we go. I was wondering whether this might be the case. So, plasma weaponry. Though potentially, yeah, it's not going to be for everyone. Seems to be like, you know, a handful of weapons, then you work up to the next. Powered armor as well, so even better on the armor. But honestly, I feel like everyone's got enough health, at least for the time being. However, we've got a breakthrough and an inspiration. So, inspiration is just, yeah, hack the datapad. Honestly, ignore that. But adaptive personal combat sims. So at that point, I can start taking sims off and plugging them into other people. Now, way back at the beginning of the game, I got this for weapon mods, and I turned it down. And the comments were very keen to let me know, like several hundred times, that was apparently the stupidest decision I've made in this entire run. It's like the best upgrade to the game, and you don't always get it. I got super lucky, and then I just snubbed it anyway. So basically, I've decided we're not going to do that for the personal combat sims, because seriously, like, Tabby's got a ridiculous aim boost on her, and now I can just take it off her and give it to Cameron instead, if only one of them is going out. So, yes, we're going to get on with that. Though, yes, here's the moment of truth. Is Cameron potentially going to get himself captured? Because if so, we're going after him, obviously. Like, everything else is secondary to Cameron. So keep on digging, because a lot of stuff is happening in the next 24 hours. So, here we go. Holy flip, it is actually Mox again. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Like, getting Cameron back, I understand how that's a bit of a priority. Getting Mox back is way less important to my mind. This here, this is punishment for fluffing your last mission, you stupid bastards. Okay, slight complication, mind. If I were to want to go and get Mox, then, does anyone know where Mox is? Because I'm not seeing Mox showing up as, like, you know, a thing I could do. There's a lot of scanning we can do, absolutely. Then we've got a whole bunch of headquarters. Then we've got Alien Facility, one in Canada we've been ignoring this entire time. There's the Chosen Stronghold, which we can actually go and get at this point. But, I'm not 100% sure where Mox actually, is. I mean, it was kind of assuming that locating him might be, you know, an operation we could do. But apparently, yes, the various covert factions care about Mox about as much as I do, because none of them are volunteering to go and investigate. Well, in that case, honestly, I would not mind an extra engineer. So, yeah, just send out a couple of the rookies and whatnot down at bottom. We don't need to be worrying about any of them. Lovely. And I could give you 25 alloys, but, I'm gonna be honest, you guys are not worth it. Honestly, I'm not sure I'd even bother coming to rescue you if you were captured. So, you guys just, you know, have fun. Get us an engineer if you can. If you get captured, basically, I hope the food's good. No, seriously, where's Mox? Because I don't know where Mox is. Okay, you know what? Past 2 days, because a lot of stuff is happening over the next couple of days in particular. Step 1, we got ourselves exosuits. Beautiful. Giving me 1 exosuit in the inventory immediately. Lovely. Giving me, apparently, a wrist-mounted rocket launcher, which we could apparently make even better with further research. And there we go. Couple of hours later, we've now got ourselves a brand new empty room. Also, apparently, rooms built here do not draw power. I did not know that, and... Right, so this would have been the right place too. Okay, so basically I built my power around the room where I should have built the power. This would generate 10 power by itself. Oh, well, this is just brilliant, isn't it? Because, right, what I was going to do was, hang about, what's the thing I was planning to do? Here we go, the workshop. So as a result of that, yes, engineers staffed in workshops create unique gremlin drones, which can be sent to staff adjacent rooms. I saw this previously, so I could send it to the adjacent power things, but apparently this would actually be the right room to build the power thing. So okay, basically I built my ship wrong. Can I fix this? There doesn't appear to be a demolition button, so not 100% sure if there's, like, any way I could just, you know, change this. I mean, there is another exposed power core down over here. So I could build, like, a 3rd power relay. That would be... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Is that the Right, there is the ability to clear that out the way. So, okay, we can demolish that. There is a demolish button. Gotcha. I still feel like I want to build here my training center. Because down the line, when we go down to the exposed power core below, we can build a second power relay down there, demolish the stupid one that I wasn't supposed to build in the first place, and then it's all going to work out. Speaking of which, you guys can just start digging that out right now, okay? We'll start moving in that direction immediately. Because I literally don't have the resources to build the thing I want to build. And on top of that, yeah, there's the Scilab if I want to unlock these Psychic Troopers, which I definitely want to do, you know, at some point or another. And the Shadow Chamber, which we need to actually, you know, progress the main plots. Okay, you guys actually, no, don't work on that. You start digging over here. Okay, ultimately, what's going to happen is, in the center, training facility or whatever it's called, that can send drones in any direction. This is going to be power. This is going to be power. This is going to be demolished and possibly a Scilab, like, eventually. Right now, we can't justify it. And you over here, you're going to be, yeah, the Shadow Chamber. And then I can man all of those with drones. So, okay, we've done this in the dumbest way possible, but we're going to get there in the end. Not least as right now, we literally don't have, you know, the supplies. So, okay, I know where we can get some supplies. From the supply drop, we're literally hovering over right now. So, okay, that's probably just the Avatar project. Doing a blob, it's fine. Avatar project is like so low right now. This is not a problem. Central, chill out. As I was saying, finish this and... Okay, more bad things are happening. Right, that's more Avatar progress. It's still fine. Central is just constantly stressing out over nothing. Seriously this time, there we go, I've got the supplies. Oh, and there's also the training center, but I'm going to be honest, I consider that, yes, lower priority than, you know, Psy or Shadow. No. Instead, workshop, okay? Because you need gremlin drones, center staff, adjacent rooms, plus it's got to do something else too. It's called the workshop. Presumably it produces exciting, sexy stuff. Right, that's done in 8 days. You guys are digging out that room too. This room's a freebie in terms of power, and if need be, we can just send, yeah, people back to the power relays. Okay, so Predator Armor gives you 5 additional points of health. Exo boosts that to 6 and also gives you a point of armor, which is just lovely. So, Ted, I feel like this is just the thing for you. So, the situation now is, yeah, Ted's still got his double plasma, because that gets to count as 2, not 1. Frost Bomber's utility. Now he's got a rocket launcher. And what that does is, fires a rocket at the target area. Honestly, kind of what I was expecting, yes. But, right, needs 2 actions to fire, only used once per mission. And anyone can wear this, provided they've got heavy armor. But I kind of feel like, yes, Ted's an appropriate person to have it, so he can just be constantly spamming huge amounts of explosives. And okay, I understand. We're not building, like, you know, the knowledge of how to build an exosuit. I'm literally building an exosuit. That's what we do here. We're just basically building one example of a thing. So you know what? My snipers would appreciate a grappling hook. So okay, I think I know precisely what we're doing at this point, which is, number 1, leave America behind for now. We're paying a quick visit to the black market. Because I've suddenly got 165 intel. And oh bloody hell, that could buy me some sexy stuff. I have no idea what a laser sight is, but I am having one, damn it. There we go. I am just spending some money and I'm gonna be honest, 1 engineer, like right now, for free. Well, I say for free. For intel, but screw it. I'm having it. Give me an engineer. Oh, flip me. 15% bonus to crit chance. Enhanced even further based on proximity to target. So, okay, that's incredible. But don't forget, we've actually got a spare superior scope to give to Cameron right now. Advanced magazine, superior scope, spectacular. You know what, Karen? I feel like, yes, you sneak around, you get a lot of crits all the time. Congratulations. You get yourself a superior laser sight. And on top of that, hang about, we can also have... Auto reloader. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, Tabby's already got a superior scope, but apparently we've just got a third, so we've just been picking those up all over the shop somehow or another. Okay, the team is strong, it is well armed, it is well rested, it is healthy. And that means it's finally bloody time. Operation Spectral Future. Assault the Chosen Stronghold. We are finally going to take down the assassin. And apparently this is a one-time only deal. If I fluff this, it's gone forever. Which kind of feels like game over, actually, because, yeah, if I don't take out the assassin, eventually her knowledge meter fills up, and at that point, she comes and, you know, destroys my ship. So, okay, this is a bit of a concern, actually. Okay, no time for rookies, no time for anything of that nature. It's time to put the A-team together. That means Cameron is coming along immediately. John as our primary healer, magnificent. Ted as the most ridiculous mega explodey man that has ever existed. Karen is going to be coming along too, just because she is spectacular, though, I mean, to be honest, the psychotic Christmas elf has been doing an excellent job too. After that, my first instinct would be, yeah, the Professor and Elena. But here's the thing. Elena, how useful is she really going to be, like, as a scout? 100%, no problem at all, but the actual damage she's doing, how good is it really? Because up to now, she's really been heavily relying on the Claymores. Alright, Claymore's been a big part of her deal, and the Claymore does not work on the assassin anymore, so do I really want to bring her along for this? You know what? I think the answer's yes, because it's not just going to be the assassin. She's going to have friends too, and having an invisible scout is not the worst thing in the world. Though, yeah, Karen can sort of do the same job too. The Professor gives us good coverage against robots. Ted is just solid. I would love to bring Tabby, but I feel like this here is the most well-rounded team I've got. Okay, make sure we give, yeah, tracer rounds back to Cameron, just so he is basically as accurate as a human being possibly can be. John gets the flashbang, obviously the healing. Professor can take some backup healing too, together with the gas grenade, which could potentially be useful to, you know, slow down the assassin, etc, etc. Plasma grenades, obviously, for Ted together with Karen. And Elena doesn't get anything, because apparently her big dramatic coat doesn't have pockets.
Okay, people. Stay alert and remember why you're here. That thing dies today. No matter what it takes.
Detecting a strong energy signature further ahead in the facility. There is no doubt in my mind that it is from the Chosen.
Then that's where we need to be.
Take pride, XCOM. Pride that you have come further than any of your kind. Pride that your death this day honors the Elders.
Okay, so I think she knows we're coming. And I'm also suddenly very glad I brought the Professor, because, can't help but notice, there are most definitely robots in the room up ahead. I don't really know how big this area is. I'm down in the bottom corner right now. Looks like it goes quite a fair way. Actually, this might be quite a large dungeon, and there might be robots, and something called an ascension chamber, where apparently the assassin is waiting. So how about we wrap things up on a cliffhanger on this occasion? Next time, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We have made it to the first Chosen Stronghold, and we are going in. Apparently, we've pretty much got to win, because if we don't, I'm not 100% sure what we do at that point, because the implication was these guys can enter my game, and if I don't win right now, that's the end. So, right, a little bit nerve-wracking, going into stakes quite that high, because it sounds like if I lose, that's kind of game over. So, hopefully, this doesn't turn into a flipping disaster. Join me next time, and we will find out together. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been XCOM 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
I'm going to be honest, if it's Glasgow on a Saturday night, there's large amounts of violence and screaming and chaos, that's just normal. That's not actually the alien, sorry. But on the other hand, I have a giant flamethrower robot. Would you not like to potentially let me at least try that before pulling the funding and power? No! Okay.